This is a short introduction to the quizzes tutor tool that was developed in the context of the Impress project. And so you can experiment the system either as a student or as a teacher, and we provide some interfaces. So I'm just gonna show you how you can use the students interface. So in the students you have quizzes, and the students can generate quizzes. For instance, they can generate quizzes to be answered by the student with questions that are available in a database of questions. So when they answer the question, the system will present the next question, and when they finish, they will get the solution. Okay. And the system also provides the ability that the student ask questions, ask the teacher about some of the answers. So if he doesn't understand the reason, and he can just ask here. Okay. And we see then that in the teacher interface, the teacher can answer the question and even make a public clarification that all students that have answered that question can see the clarification. So as soon as the student created this discussion, it becomes available in the discussions part, and then you have an interaction here with the teacher. Another thing that the students can do is to organize tournaments. So you can organize a tournament, and in this tournament it's public, and other students can join the tournament and they can compete answering questions. Another functionality is the ability to submit new questions, where the student may create questions on the topics of the course and send these questions to the teacher, and then the teacher can approve the questions, and eventually the questions will become part of the database of questions. Finally, the student has a set of statistics that show his evolution in terms of answering questions. Besides the self-assessment, the system also provides assessment where the teacher submit quizzes to be answered during a particular interval, a predefined interval of time to be answered by the students. So in the teacher interface, you will see, for instance, the teacher can answer the questions that was raised by the students, and so that's year one, for instance, and you can even make public a particular answer that can be seen by all the students that answered that question. And so the system allows the teacher to create questions, associate topics to the questions. So the questions are here, and you can associate topics to the questions so that the quizzes can be generated based on a set of topics. In this interface is where the teacher can approve submission of questions by students, and in this interface you can define the topics, okay, of related with several questions. In this case, I have, for instance, these are the questions that are associated with this topic. And in this interface, the student can create new quizzes. Okay, so this is a new quiz, available date, you can say it's available now, and you can say if the questions are scrambled, whether you use a QR code to access the quiz, if you can come back, return to a previous question once the student has answered, and and I'm just finishing it here, and and that if they have a conclusion time, and then the teacher can basically associate questions to this quiz. Okay, you save it, and then you have a new quiz here that is available. When the quiz finishes, you can see the results in a table, and you can even export these to a format where you have you can see the answers in XML. Okay, and so you can see allows you to have this information about each one of the students, and actually in some cases you have even a log of each one of the answered questions, and you can generate LaTeX with the with the quiz answer questions. Okay, and then you can see all the students that you have and information about its status in terms of the number of questions they answered, where they are correct or not. And you can export all the information about your course to XML. Okay, I think these are the main functionalities of the Quiz Tutor. Thank you.